You know what I mean? It sounds like ghostly, kind of spacey. It's floating within the beat. Very nice. Sounds mystical.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Strawhat Show.
We got a special request. Well, we've been getting this request from the Hog family, right?
Hangover Gang, Twin Fans.
Hangover Gang. And the Hangover Gang has continuously asked us to watch Tom MacDonald's Dear Rappers.
And I have to say, what a breath of fresh air, because supposedly this is a non-political song. And don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Tom's political songs. It's just that we've been covering them so much lately, I think it's time we try something a little bit different.
Exactly. And I'm sure that everyone over there at the Hangover Gang, all of you at home, Hangover Gang, I'm sure that you can all agree that aside from Tom's political songs, he's got some other really great songs too, and we want to hear him too.
We want to see what this guy's got, showcasing all his abilities, his diversity, his skill sets. And today we are covering Dear Rappers. I'm only assuming it's a message that he has to rappers.
Dear Rappers?
Maybe he might present it in like a letter form.
I don't know.
Like some Stan shit, like he's writing.
Who knows, man? All I know is, Dear Rappers, he's probably gonna talk to some rappers. I gotta hear it. What does Tom have to say to rappers?
And will he get right into it right away, like his political songs?
We'll see.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth gold. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold.
Well, he definitely got into that real quick.
Yes, and I can tell that this is a video way before all these other videos and way before the success he's amassed as of the last couple years. You know, he talked about, I'm 28, I want to see what it's like to not be, broke, you know, where I want to be. And yeah, he's like, Dear Rappers, maybe you can help me out though. Talking to rappers like, you know, I'm also a rapper, I'm trying to do this. So that's how it's kind of starting now. I want to see where this goes, but a little message to rappers, hey man, help me out. This is hard, it's not working for me.
I don't think he's asking for help, if I'm being honest with you. I think he's basically saying, yeah, you guys are complaining about the days when you were broke and sad. He's like, well, I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to feed my family. Twin Fans. That was a good one. He's like, I'm just trying to find a way to feed my family. The clues here, this is before the Tom we know today, is obviously the simplicity of the video, and also the state of life he's talking about, he's in. Because the Tom now can feed his family's family, if he wanted to. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, and not, you know, he quite literally drops his age there. 28.
28, and it's a nice, less is more simple beat to complement the nice, less is more visual. Just a red light in a black room, already showcasing a consistent rhyme scheme. Ow and oh. I don't care to make my mouth gold. I just want to better out oh. So I like that.
And you know, Nova continues to take this simplistic approach, not maybe in her overall videos, but in certain shots in her videos in the future. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd agree she takes the simplistic approach into actually majority of her videos. It's not until recently when they really started learning the green screen and the drone work, that shit started getting real crazy, because I believe a lot of videos follow this less is more simple format. But yeah, let's continue.
I guess I can't relate to being easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth gold. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But
Now he's talking to rappers.
Now he's talking to rappers.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Strawhat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction.
Man, I used to listen to your music when I was depressed, when I was contemplating suicide. He just dropped a butt here, so he might be turning over the message right now, but he's really getting really deep, emotional. He's really priming us for what I can only assume might be a left turn, because he did add the butt.
Well, yeah, he's asking for help from these rappers that he looks up to. He has the Eminem Show CD that he flashed real quick to say, basically saying,
I took a picture with your album.
you know, help me out. How did you get to this point? How did you get all this rich and famous? I'm still broke. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. And he drops the Eminem Show Easter egg, guessing he's saying that, you know, I listened to you a lot, Eminem, and you helped me get through these times when I felt like suicidal, when I felt sad and depressed. So what's going on? Help me out. Give me some words of wisdom, boy.
And you know, I can relate because I listened to many an Eminem song to help me get through some hard times, or to at least have someone feel like someone could relate to my emotions. So, you know, I can relate to that.
Now, I know Tom likes Eminem, and the way this song is going, it looks like he might have a left turn and start saying something negative about these rappers that he's talking to. Now, I don't think he's talking to Eminem, but I think he used Eminem in this one particular instance as an example to say how the rap he was listening to was helping him out in a positive way.
Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kind of like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want.
All right, sounds like he's about to go into a hook. Now, just to cut right away, my instinct, I believe, was correct, because now he's saying, dear rappers, now the value you used to give me, you're not giving me that value anymore, that positivity. He says this line where he's like,
He said, everything is digital, I'm paying even more and I'm getting even less. And you know what? You can tell that he really meant this when he said this, because I feel like Tom has taken what he thought is wrong with rappers and how they present themselves or how they do their business with their fans, and I feel like he's trying to right those wrongs in his own business structure and in everything he does. Because if you really look at what Tom does, he gives his fans a lot, man. He gives them like a new music video every Friday, at sometimes for weeks in a row. You know, he gives them physical copies.
Yo,
He's always giving them, he's always like, you know, packaging thousands of physical copies, signing every CD. So, you know, when he said, I'm paying even more and I'm getting even less, you can see that now in what he's doing in his current state of business in his career. You know, he's doing a lot for the fans who are paying for it, but he's giving them what they're paying for.
because when you think about it, back in the day, you used to get more bang for your buck when it came to these artists, because they did make copies physical. They did sell merch and things to go with it. They had album art, you know, they had stuff that you like, I'll pay this much for this. And it seems since they transferred to the digital platforms, they've gotten kind of like, okay, well, people are going to listen to it anyways, people are going to buy it anyways. And now that the structure of making music no longer goes by the one physical sale and just the multiple number of streams I'm getting, I'm just going to give you this digital MP4 for you to listen to.
Yeah.
And then the second half of his verse also deals with him talking about, well, now not only am I not getting enough physically, but also the substance. You know, you're teaching me now to smoke and drink and do all this negative stuff, Now, what's going on here?
You used to feed my soul and help me when I was depressed, and now you're teaching me to think that every woman's a hoe. That's how you ended the last line.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And I don't believe he's talking about Eminem.
No.
I think he's just talking about just the rap music in this time period in general.
I mean, this is relevant for today.
Yeah, today as well. I'm just speaking for this time period when he was saying it. But yeah, you can say it for today's mainstream rap.
And yo, can we not ignore? He is rapping his ass off.
Oh, he's rapping. It's the flows. This is some, you know what I love about this? This is some very great technical rap, but since the words are so straightforward and simple, it doesn't feel like it's going over your head.
It's easily digestible, which is, I think, some of the best music that smacks you, punches you right in the face. You understand what the artist is saying when they say it. That's what I'm getting from Tom right now. Let's keep listening.
Let's get into this hook.
But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can hear another.
I can fuck with this hook.
Yeah, yo, you know what, man?
I like
a lot of you Hangover Gang people, a lot of the Hangover Gang been cutting us slack on our last video, Snowflake, because we said we didn't like the hook. Well, I'm gonna double down and say.
You mean not cutting us slack?
Oh yeah, not cutting us slack because we said we didn't like the hook. Well, I'm gonna double down and say, get the fuck over it. But with that being said,
get the fuck over it.
Yes, but with that being said, I really like this hook.
Yeah,
a lot.
This hook is dope.
I like this hook a lot. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show you, I'm not hating on Tom. You know what I mean? It's just, you gonna like some, you're not gonna like some. It's like that. And you know what? I really like this one. I like the way it's mixed. You know what I mean? It sounds like ghostly, kind of spacey. It's floating within the beat. Very nice. Sounds mystical. You know what I mean? From an engineer point of view, I could tell that on the EQ, right? All right, everyone. EQ is basically a grid where you can physically see, at least on the program, you can see where the sounds are hitting. You can see which frequency ranges the sounds are getting played in or whatever. And you can see on this hook, on his vocal, he took the low end, like all the bassiness of his voice, and he took a lot of it off.
A lot of it.
Right? Added a lot of reverb with that spacey effect. It's just floating in the air. And it's super vibey. I like it. Vibey. We got vibes, man.
And also to complement the mix he just heavily detailed broke down, you're welcome. The visual matches that because they're choosing to go in and out of a close-up and a medium shot, and the transition is with a fade. It's a fade a dissolve transition, right? It's dissolving into one and another, and it goes well with that ghostly effect that he's going into. Now to get into the hook itself. I love the hook. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face, and then you tell me that it's art. You're trying to convince me that all this superficial shit is art just because.
Damn, bro, you memorized the hook on that first listen?
I was saying it over and over in my head again during your long, detailed explanation, which I love, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? Just because I needed to remember it for this exact moment right here, because I really enjoyed it.
Could that also be a testament to like how good it is? It's stuck in your head?
It's stuck in my head.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Get over it, right? So yeah, just because something has money put behind it doesn't mean that it's art. It's basically what he's trying to say. I don't want your I don't care about your foreign cars. I don't want your Xanax bars, right? I actually, in my head physically, I see like bars, like you're eating like Xanax, but I think he's just saying like raps about Xanax.
No, it's a double entendre.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I think the Xanax bars are
a thing.
Are actually bars that you eat. I don't know. I don't do Xanax.
And then he follows off with that na 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 na, giving that melodic that you want in a hook. Na na na. Just a drug addict on TV.
I remember that part. That part made me laugh.
What a way to just like cherry on top. Good transition. Bam, let's get right into it.
Yeah, just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers.
My boy is
Ooh, he's dropping some
boy.
knowledge.
Full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah.
Wow, this guy's been putting people on blast for a long time.
I don't care about rapping about this medication I need to take to stay alive.
No, I love how he really painted like a picture that people don't really think about, or at least people stuck in the matrix.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
He said rappers are just a marketing vehicle for companies to push their products. You know
Liquor
what I'm saying? Liquor brands, things like that. That's just such a observant and intelligent point of view. It's just such an observation, such an intelligent observation. You know what I mean? Just to see, like, you know, I see what's going on here. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. You must think I'm stupid. Tom's like, nope, not me.
Nope.
But the fact that you're treating me like I'm stupid, such disrespect. Disrespectful.
And he came in hard with that flow. Die, right? It's continuous flow. You know, I'm not gonna say it's easy to do, but at the same time, once you know how to do it, it's not that hard. What makes it dope now is the words you put in between that flow. You know what I'm saying? And he just came in heavy, just like statement right there off the bat.
Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been
Wow.
You know what? I like that because I feel like, you know, a lot of people think Tom is just like super hard right, you know, but I'm pretty sure that just based off of his music, not off of things I've heard or interviews, right? So don't crucify me if I didn't listen to the interview. Right? But based off his music, it seems like Tom is not a hard right. He's definitely not on the left or not a, you know, whatever. It seems like he's somewhere in the center, you know what I mean? And
He probably has aspects of both.
yeah. So like, you know, he showcases that here. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in and granted, this happened a while ago, so his views probably might have changed, but whatever. Living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to do is talk about drugs. You know what I mean? I think he's just trying to make a point. Whether he believes in this or not, I think the point he's trying to make is there's things going on in this country that you could actually talk about, or things of substance that are happening every day that actually affect our lives. But all you want to do is talk about drugs. And, you know, you just want to influence those listening to you to have destructive behavior.
Yeah, self-destructive habits. The beginning portion of that last segment, he was talking about, like, are you out of alcohol for me to sell? Because, like, I don't know how getting drunk is going to help me with having a better life, being successful, achieving my dreams. Like, what is this teaching me? This is not teaching me anything. I need something more than that. I need some hardcore facts other than trying to sell me different ways to kill myself.
To die.
That was kind of a twin sense too, because you said die and I said kill myself. We said that at the same time.
Should we twin sense
so
that?
We'll make that like an honorary twin sense. Let's go.
Honorary twin sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Twin sense. Right, that's like a double entendre twin sense. That's like even twin sense.
Twin sense.
Twin. Yeah, and so basically he's just asking for music with substance. He's asking for music that actually is saying something, either something that can help me make my life better, or you're just talking about real world issues and things like that.
Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
You are keeping these children locked in this system that you've convinced them that they're a part of with your promotion of all this stuff, with all this negativity. By the time I feel like I got to your concert and I spent all this money, I feel like I'm broke and I've gotten nothing back from you.
Yeah, man. I think the overarching message here is you've become part of the system that is keeping people down, and you're just adding to it, and you're not giving anything back to your community or to those listening to you.
Blinded by the woman, blinded by the cars.
Yeah, for your own selfish gain, you know? And yeah, that's what I'm getting from that.
Bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, just a drug addict. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. Just a drug addict on TV.
Wow. Tom MacDonald. Dear rappers. I don't know what to do. We?
Yeah.
Twin says.
You know, Dear Rappers, this has to be one of my favorite Tom MacDonald songs I've heard so far.
I have to agree with you, brother.
Yes. I like the message. I like the rapping. The rapping is super technical. I love how he presents the message. I love the video. I like the hook. Overall, I like the beat. I think this is one of my favorites.
It's crazy because it's such a less is more approach on all aspects, but the overall message and delivery is way beyond less is more. It's just a good balance, you know what I mean? Simple beat, simple video, some clean mixing, but everything else is just like hitting you in the face with hard statements, really bouncy, consistent flows, and high-level rhyme scheming. Overall, Dear Rappers, we're gonna put this on the Strawhat repeat playlist.
For sure. And I just realized that in the hook, he's got like two vocals, maybe more, but two vocals definitely stacked on top of each other. He's got one down the center, which is a nice, warmer, thicker vocal that showcases more of his natural voice where it's at. And then he's got one right on top of it, and it's a little higher, and that's the one that's like really spaced out with higher reverbs and less bass, and that is mixed in so lovely with that warm vocal to create this nice vibey effect, and I really like it.
Yeah, Dear Rappers, if his goal was to pretty much become the rapper that he was speaking to in Dear Rappers, and I mean when I say become the rapper, I mean become what he thinks they should have been, then I think he's accomplished that goal.
Tom MacDonald's Dear Rappers, we love it.
We love it.
All right. Okay.
If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, we dropped a new song.
It's called La Di Da, and you might like it. Go check it out.
Go check it out. La Di Da, now streaming on all platforms. But don't forget about Limbo either.
I'm Trickster Hooligan.
And I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
We are
Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping
breaking
twins from NYC.
Peace.